every one of you, of course. And I'm going to share my screen just now. I just first want to mute everyone. Hold on one second. There we go. Mute all of you. And like I said, once I start the presentation, I can't see you. So if there's any problem, just throw it in the chat, because Andre is watching the chat, or both of us. And here we go. Okay, so the company we're going to share with you, hold on one second. Let me just get it up. There we go. All right, so we can skip that. There. Okay. So first of all, this is the part of the company that we do love the most, because we want everyone to understand that does see anything about this company or come into this company to understand that practicality dictates that everyone's results will vary, as we are all unique and different. Basically, it takes hard work to make a substantial income in this business. Some people will make no money at all. The earnings of a World Global Network partner will be 100% dependent upon their skills, work effort, commitment, leadership capabilities, and market conditions. Common sense would suggest that in most opportunities, one would find exceptional individuals performing well above average, while others perform under the average. World Global Network does not guarantee any level of income or your success. To see our full income disclosure, please visit our website at worldgn.com. Now, we love the income disclosure because you'll see later in this presentation that we have actually quite a few people that have reached substantial incomes, and many are doing it, and they're also doing it very fast. I also believe once I've explained the whole business model to you, that you will see why we have that potential. But at the same time, we want people to understand that this is not some sort of get-rich-quick scheme. It basically boils down to, this is a solid business and no work, no pay, like any business. So the company that I want to present to you is World Global Network, and we have a product range of life sensing technology. And this is not, there couldn't be a truer quote than this one. The secret of success in business is in detecting where the world will go and to get there first. And this is exactly what we have at the moment. We have technology that we are only seeing in articles. I mean, I'm seeing more and more articles come out about the fact that we will have technology or wearables that will predict and prevent illnesses, or give you all your bioparameters and algorithms and all of those things. But what we at World have is, we already have that technology in our hands. And this is why we are on the front end of this opportunity and of this revolution and of this industry, basically, the wearables industry. And so we have no doubt that we are getting there first, and that's what we're so excited about.
Yes, and because we're not the experts, we go and survey and we find out from the experts doing the surveys, and we look at what the guys are saying, like the Business Insider. I mean, if you're looking at our trends, they're talking about the end of the smartphone era is coming, and that's interesting. Time Magazine is talking about how wearable technology will change your life, whether you like it or not. And like Chantal has mentioned, articles and stuff of case studies where professors and everyone are doing, studies of how people will be wearing sensors to monitor their health and to, prevent or diagnose. And Forbes, what they're saying, the wearable tech market to be worth 34 billion by the year 2020. And I tell you what, I would definitely want a piece of that pie.
Yeah, so this is what we've got.
Introducing Helo, the world's first health and lifestyle oracle, a real-time health monitoring device unlike any other wearable device on the planet. Helo can monitor the most important measurements, including heart rate, blood pressure, breath rate, daily steps, calories burned, and Helo can even perform an EKG. Helo can also sense your mood if you're excited or even if you're fatigued. Paired with the latest smartphone application, you can now track the health and well-being of your loved ones. Imagine being able to monitor your aging parents even if you're thousands of miles away, or getting an alert if your spouse's blood pressure is too high. Helo not only monitors your important measurements, but it produces a daily, weekly, and monthly health report that you can provide to your trainer or physician. In the near future, Helo will be able to monitor blood sugar levels, alcohol levels in our blood, oxygen levels, temperature, and even keep disease-delivering mosquitoes away. But Helo is more than the world's most advanced health monitoring device. Helo can also alert you if your loved ones are in danger. Unfortunately, more and more women and children go missing each day, according to the FBI. With Helo, a child walking home from school can now press the panic button twice, and his or her Helo guardians can be sent an emergency alert via text, notifying their guardians that they need help. And what's amazing is that the guardians will get the exact GPS location of their loved one. Let's take a look at another scenario. What if you're taking a walk around your neighborhood and you sense danger lurking? Having that peace of mind to simply alert your loved ones can be a lifesaver. Now that you've seen the power of this revolutionary product, I'm positive you're ready to order one for you and your family members. However, Helo is not found in stores. Helo can only be purchased online, so click on the Buy It Now link or fill out our form to get more information about the Helo right now.
Okay, so I'm sure you will agree we have the most advanced wearable currently in the market. It does everything that all the other devices do and more. This is a game changer in healthcare. It is health monitoring and health awareness on a whole new level. Monitoring your loved ones, this is a new one. I mean, I can monitor Andre's vital signs. I can monitor my children's vital signs if I want to. If you have an elderly parent, you can monitor their vital signs. No matter where they are in the world, you can monitor them. Even at an old age home. This opens up a whole avenue with old age homes, because we actually currently have a project where someone is bringing an old age home where they can monitor, not an old age home, a retirement village, where they can actually monitor them from the office, and they have the matrons or the nurses on duty that can monitor the people. So that is just phenomenal. The panic button. I have a friend that jogs. She was attacked while jogging, and if she had something like this on her arm, she could just press that button twice, and 3 people would get an immediate notification of her exact GPS location and to know that she's in trouble. The other thing is, we have a friend that actually joined in this business because he saw the value in this. His grandmother fell a few weeks ago, broke her hip, and had to crawl through 2 rooms to get to her phone to phone someone. If she had this on her arm, she could actually press that panic button and notify people that something had happened. This is in addition to the Helo LX, the germanium stones. So these are, how can I say, health enhancing stones. So it's an addition to health benefits, because it helps with blood circulation, it relieves muscle pain and muscle stiffness. But like I say, this is an addition to your health band. So there is just no comparison. I mean, in January, it went out on Fox News in the US, and it was rated as the one of the top 5 wearables for 2017. And we are now in the middle of 2017, and we are actually currently just in sales 4th in the world. So, and very, very strongly on the way to 2nd place in the world, and I'll show that to you just now. But compared to other devices, there's nothing else like this one in the market. The future is bright. We are the first company to have the App Lite nano chip powered by Toshiba in our devices. And then we are also very excited about having the first non-invasive continuous blood glucose monitoring technology. Now, this is the big one. This is the wave coming. I mean, besides the fact that we have a health band on your wrist that can give you all your vital signs and all the benefits of that, we've already had a few cases right here in South Africa in our network of people that have been, with the Hilo LX that picked up that their blood pressure is too high. And you don't randomly go and check that. We check that, annually, quarterly, how many ever times for your medical aid or whatever the case may be. But the one person actually wore the Hilo LX for about 2 weeks. It was warning her the whole time, and she's never struggled with blood pressure. But when she got to the doctor and they did all the tests, it was actually an infection in her body that she was not aware of that was causing her blood pressure to rise. And then they could actually deal with the infection. So that already for me is amazing. Now what is coming in is this blood glucose monitoring. So every diabetic I speak to says it will change their life if they can wear something without having to prick their finger. Now, this is the amazing part. The owner and founder of this company is a diabetic himself. So this comes from a very personal place, and it's very accurate, and it is scientifically proven, medically proven. I mean, this is just huge. So we are super excited about that. And besides all of that, all the amazing stuff, he's also filed the patent. So this makes us exclusive for a very long time. The other thing we are super excited about is our App Store.
Yes, the App Store. We all know the iPhone, and I tell you what, where the iPhone is now and where it started out, people are also questioning, the phone without buttons and all that. What made the iPhone popular was the fact that it had its own App Store. Now, when iPhone came out, to date, they have more than 2 million apps available to download on their App Store, and they are doing a turnover of more than $3 billion a month only on the App Store. And I tell you what, yeah, you have the Hilo LX, and this is the first wearable device with its own app platform, and it's called the Hilo App Store. And I tell you what, that is so exciting, because you know what? You can now change the functionality of your Hilo or your wearable device to any app. There's going to be fun apps. There's going to be extreme fitness apps. There's going to be health plan apps. So there's just going to be so much variations of the Hilo to be able to use and to enjoy. And I mean, like one of the fun apps will be like a lie detection test. There's going to be like a mosquito repellent app which comes in, and that's going to be so unique. This device will give off a frequency which will repel mosquitoes. I mean, I tell you what, that in its own is an industry if we're looking at the malaria and all that. So we are super excited. And the thing about this Hilo App Store, the people that you have in your network, whenever they download an app and spend money on the App Store, you get paid. And it's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, that's where the business model comes into play. And the other thing with the App Store is, because it's an open API App Store, we've got third-party developers developing for it all the time. We've already got more than 300 apps on there.
All over the world.
All over the world, yeah. And like Andre says, there's going to be health apps, weight management apps, all sorts of, So here's the sales that we've got already in the first 2 quarters of the year. World already at 4th place and increasing, because this came out a month ago. We're already like even more devices there. 500,000 devices sold in the first 6 months. And the Hilo LX only launched in March. So just to add to that, before that on the first Hilo LX, they were doing 20,000 sales per month. So January and February is only 40,000. And from March till June, they did the other 400 plus 1,000 on the new device. Yes,
and expanding.
And we've already got a projection of more than 900,000 for the rest of the year. So that's going to put us in 2nd place for 2017. So just to look at number 1, which is Fitbit, knowing what you know now about Fitbit, knowing that Fitbit sells 5.3 million devices in 6 months. If Fitbit came to you 4 years ago when they launched their first device, the first little Fitbit that only did steps, if they came to you with that Fitbit and said, you know what, you come into this model and whoever you refer to get a Fitbit will pay you. I mean, would you have taken it knowing what you know now? Absolutely. But 4 years ago, if they came to you with this new thing, would you then have taken it not knowing where it's going? I don't know. People sort of miss out on those opportunities, right? And this is what I believe we have in our hands right now. This is a category creator. We created a whole new category in the wearables industry, and that is life sensing. So this is exactly that opportunity we have now. This is the second Hilo LX. The first one was the Hilo Classic. And the third one, fourth one, fifth one, it is all already in their planning and development and everything, because this is technology and it keeps on increasing, improving, evolving, and all of that. So that is what we are, that's what we have in our hands. We have a technology company as a vehicle to reach our own goals and our own dreams and build a solid business from home, or basically from anywhere. I mean, Garrett, sorry, I'm trying to pronounce your name right, but you are sitting somewhere for a weekend and you're on this call and we can talk to you and connect with you. And this is exactly what this business is about.
Yeah.
It is online with anyone everywhere. And we've got people coming all over the world into this network, and it's just amazing. So it is revolutionizing the whole industry, disrupting the whole industry because of the way we are building this business in a technology company with top range, most advanced technology products. This picture here is of the phone that just launched. It's being released end of the month. This is the most advanced cell phone in the market currently, with its processing system and all of that, right? The CPU. And then it's the first electrosmog-free phone, which means it's got the biosync built in and it doesn't give off any electrosmog.
Yes. Now, just based on this point, as this slide that you see here, this our chief designing officer of the company is Antonio De Rosa. Now, if you don't know him, he is the concept behind the iPhone, the concept designer behind the iPhone. Now you can imagine with masterminds like Fabio Goldi and Antonio De Rosa, a phone that is coming out as a product that we have, the Infolio, this device, you can just imagine to where this company is going to go and follow the trend of how this growth is going to take place. By being a $2 billion company by 2020, and we are definitely getting a piece of that business. Thank you very much.
Yes. Okay, so Biozen, just to expand a bit on that, so they've done research and it's been scientifically proven that Wi-Fi is actually harmful. It's got a harmful effect on brain activity and on blood cells. So the Biozen changes the frequency of that Wi-Fi, and so that it's not harmful. So this is a small chip that makes a huge difference. I mean, we've even learned in this time that even baby monitors give out the same harmful Wi-Fi. But if you put this chip sticker on every single device in your house, it actually cancels it, changes the frequency.
Yeah, basically you can go and have a look on the website and just see what the Biozen does. But then go and Google, even on YouTube, go search the CNN story on one of the reporters did on cell phones, maybe a possibility of causing cancer. Then it'll just bring it into perspective how Wi-Fi and everything is affecting our lives. And with the Biozen, you can absolutely completely cut that out. So it's even a valuable product that we have here.
Absolutely. All right.
Yes. Now, Mr. Fabio Goldi, I touched on him, Nana, mastermind, CEO and founder of World Global Network. I tell you people, this guy brought internet to Europe in '94. He established the second largest in Italy and the 5th largest internet service provider in Europe. Man, if you can do that, I tell you what, you're a front runner, especially when internet came out. He designed one of the first touchscreen LCD computers, screens, and also designed one of the first VoIP platforms. I mean, we nowadays touchscreens everywhere. We are using the VoIP platform as we speak, and this is the kind of leaders we have in our company. Fabio Goldi, Antonio De Rosa. You can just imagine the possibilities of technology which they will make available to us in our network. And I tell you what, on the network marketing platform, that is phenomenal. And whoever buys a brand new phone or a brand new something that gets designed, you know how technology works. If you want it, you want it. If it's there, it's there. And if someone in your network does a purchase, you get paid.
Yes. All right. So we've been recognized in the industry on many levels. They are one of the top 100 companies. He's been one of the top 10 CEOs for 2 years in a row. And we've created 13 top earners just in this last year in the top 200 worldwide earners. That is phenomenal. And that's exactly why we have that income disclosure. So our on the stock exchange, it is a publicly listed company, a NASDAQ listed company, which is amazing. They've built up the company. Company is already 6 years old. The company is more than $150 million strong. And currently, from this slide, we've already grown to over $23. When they started with the wearable technology last year, they started at 86 cents. And within a year, we are already at $23, and it just keeps on growing because we are on the front end of this thing. We have not even hit the wave yet. The big wave is still coming because of what we have in our hands. So it's a truly global opportunity. We are operating in 195 countries with 16 offices worldwide. So how do you choose the right business or the right opportunity? We would say the 7 key components would be the company. Now, we've just explained that the company is solid, debt-free, and listed on the NASDAQ, so there are no skeletons in the closet. The products are relevant. It's in the current trend. Wearable technology is still on its growth spurt. It's not even reached its peak yet. The timing is phenomenal. We have an amazing team that we are working with in the US and in South Africa. Corporate management is amazing, going out of their way to make this the best company to deal with. And the compensation plan is simple and lucrative. And I'm going to get into that now. So we have 2 different compensation plans. We fall into this compensation plan that is South and Central America, Africa, Asia, etc. So if you want to do business with the US, Canada, or Europe, we do have another plan for that. So 3 steps to success. It's very simple. And this is the foundation of our structure, of our business model. It is you start by picking a pack. Now, I must add to this, we are waiting for the new slide for this. They have changed the packs a little bit this week, not by much. I will explain it while I go through this. So you pick a pack. The first pack is 1 device. So now they've changed that a little bit. The new price is $349. You get 1 device, 1 germanium plate set, and you get the color bands included. If you come in on 1 device, you come in on 10% team volume commission. Now the family pack at 1349 stays the same. You get 4 devices, 4 color bands, 4 germanium sets, and 4 BioZen chip stickers included, which I think is a phenomenal package. And there you come in on the 20% earning level. So it's the same effort for double the income potential. And then the premium packs for the bigger families, it's got 6 units, 6 armbands, color kits, and 6 germanium plates, and 6 BioZen stickers. That would be the new packs. And then you can go all in and add a BioZen pack to your purchase if you want. So when you've picked your pack, you open up the possibility. So there's no joining fee here. You just pick a pack and you are in already to earn 10% from any referral. Step 2 is to become a team builder. Now we work in teams together, and you create 2 teams. You just have 2 positions directly to you, and from there on, you work with those 2 to build those 2 teams. So you bring 1 member in on the left and 1 member in on the right, and that makes you a team builder. And then you work with your 2 members to bring in their 2 members, and that makes you a team developer. And that is it. You personally become a team developer. It's a one-time only qualification requirement. That's the minimal you need to do, is to bring in 2 and help them get there too. And we are working, because we work in technology and because we mostly work online, we are working at a very fast pace. And this network grows by the week. We have weekly pay runs, which means that we work weekly. We bring in our 2 in a week and help them get their 2 in a week. And those new people, we help them get their 2 in a week. So you can imagine how quick the network is growing and how quick your network can be growing. So this opens, once you hit the team developer, it opens up the whole career path. This is where it opens up the matching bonuses and any other luxury bonuses that the company has. So this is just on the ranks and matching. Now, this is big money in the long run, because everyone you have referred into this business becomes your first generation. Whoever you sign up, that's your first generation. You make 10% off of whatever they earn. So the company matches 10% to you, whatever that person earns. That is because we work in teams and we work together, and their success is your success, right? So then whoever they have introduced into the company becomes your second generation, and you earn 5% of whatever they earn. And who they refer into this company is your third generation, and you make 5% off whatever they earn. And as you can see, this goes all the way to 10 generations deep. So you can imagine how many people that could be in your structure or in your organization, and eventually you earn from everyone in your organization. This is phenomenal. So this is our $59 loyalty membership. Andre is going to tell you about this one.
This is probably one of our best products. Yeah, best products. You know, and when I started this, I also thought to myself, oh, loyalty membership. You know, but when I actually read about this and what this has to offer for a person, I was, you know, I knew that this was one of the best and the most important keys of this business. If you come in as a business builder and you see the vision and you're going to build one of the most solid businesses you've ever had, and this then is a, how can I say?
It's a must-have because it opens up all your commission.
If you don't have the loyalty membership and you're not a loyal member, you cannot earn off the sales volume in your network, which you would want. So that's a no-brainer. But even with someone that comes in on the device, maybe he doesn't want to build a business, this is still a very important product to have. I mean, what this gives you, the company, you give them $59 a month, right? But then automatically with that $59, they give you 75 store credits in your back office. Now, one credit equals to $1. So now you can see there, you're giving $59, but they're giving you $75 store credit. Now, those store credits you can build up over a 12-month period or wherever, and you can use it to purchase products. Every single year, a brand new upgraded phone will come out, a new device will come out. You know technology, it always improves, it always changes, it just gets better and better, and everyone always wants the newest upgraded version of something great. So now, if you have $59 building up in your back office, automatically you will have enough in a 12-month cycle to buy a brand new phone and the newest Hilo upgrade. Okay, so that is a plus. You giving $59, you're a loyalty member, and they give you back office store credits, which you can spend. Okay, plus also you have a protection plan if you're a loyalty member, which means is if your dog gets hold of your Hilo device and chows it, you can send it back to the company and they will replace it with a new one. If you have the Infolio phone and you sit on it or you break it, you package it, send it back to them, and they will send you a brand new phone on the protection plan. Value for money. If you're a business builder, or I mean, even if you wear the device and you refer people, you will get 10% commission paid. Now, what the company does, if you're a loyalty member, over a 12-month period, they take 1% of everything that you've earned, commissions, and they pay that back to you. How's that for a Christmas bonus or a bonus at the end of your 12 months? Why not? So, I mean, the total of your investment is $708, but your value that you're getting back is about $1,426, plus then you're getting that 1% commission that they pay back to you. It's an absolute no-brainer. And also the nice thing about this, if you're building the business and you have loyalty memberships in your network, you get a recurring revenue because you get paid on that loyalty membership that every business builder in your network pays every month, and you get commission off that. Amazing stuff.
Yes. So that is part of the business model that I can go into a bit afterwards. So this is from Business for Home. These are just, I mean, I think this is a month old already, but this is 13 top earners that just within a year through World Global Network. And that is phenomenal income if you look at that. So obviously with hard work and effort, they have built networks to get there. And that is the potential that we have, because we have this ground floor opportunity in this company to build a network in South Africa. And we have the same potential because we have no competition. Let's look at this. no competitors, no joining fee, no requalifications needed. So you need to become a team developer as soon as possible, and you are set.
Yeah.
Qualification done.
And you start earning immediately.
Yes, you earn immediately. We have a category creator. We are in 195 countries. We have a 21% binary. We have a $600,000 weekly earning cap. If you can live with that, then this might be the opportunity for you. Check match 10 generations deep. And then obviously all the luxury things included, like the diamond trips and car bonuses, etc. And we're a publicly listed company, and we have unbelievable retention because just of the fact, this is where the difference comes in with other product companies, is you're not dependent on monthly sales, where you have to sell to the same person every month to make volume. This is actually currently based on new sales every month as your structure grows, because we grow a binary structure. So the volume grows deep, which is amazing. And it's your loyalty membership that is grown in your structure, and everyone builds up store credits. And when they have store credits and they go and they buy the upgraded device, you get paid again. So it is a phenomenal business model. Now, why is positioning key? So we are growing fast, guys. This is a ground floor opportunity everywhere. It's a ground floor opportunity in the world. We've only been running for a year, even though the company is 6 years old already. They were in mobile networks before, and currently we are doing the wearable technology, and it has just been it's just gone viral. That's the point. It's gone viral in the last year, and it is currently going viral in South Africa. So if you don't come in today, then someone else is going to come into that position today, tomorrow, or the next day. And our team is growing on a daily basis. Now, the person you are here with Hanlie. Hanlie invited you to see this opportunity. And if you join with her, you join with her in her first position, which means whoever comes in after you will come in after you. And for all you know, is one of the people that comes in after you, whether it's through you or through her or through someone else, that person can bring in 1,000 people, and you will benefit from it because we work together in teams. So if you don't and you wait till later, those people will come in anyway. That guy will bring in 1,000 anyway, and you will miss out on that volume or that business. So let me just quickly stop the screen. So we lost him. Unmute. We still have you?
Fine,
Yes.
we'll send the recording.
Maybe you still there.
Okay. All right. Are there any
still
questions?
here, but reception is.
Sorry?
Oh, there we are.
Okay.
So could you see the whole presentation?
Yes.
Okay. Right.
Okay, awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
I see we lost, how do you pronounce his name?
Goran.
Goran.
I see we lost him, so you'll send him the recording, right? Goran.
I will do that. Thanks so much.
Okay, no problem. Are there any questions?
Nick, do you have any questions?
Yeah, would you like to see the business model? Would you like me to explain the business model?
No, not at the moment.
Perfect. Stace, do you have any questions?
No questions.
Perfect.
It was very in-depth. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chantal.
Thanks, guys,
I
for your
appreciate your
time.
time.
It's
All
a
right.
pleasure.
It's a pleasure. Keep well.
Thanks
Goran.
so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a nice weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
You too. Bye.